Chapter 14, Lesson 4 continues our study of triangles, and it is about a particular law that we're going to study called the law of sines. Here's what the law of sines says. If I have a triangle that is not a right triangle, so far we've only used right triangles with trig functions. Now we're going to start using any type of triangle. So the law of sines says, here's my triangle. If I have angles and then across from the angle is the side that's paired with it. That's why I have these letters that are the same. Capital letter is going to mean angle, lowercase letter is going to mean side. So if I have A and A, B and B, C and C, here's my law of sines. What it says is side A over sine of angle A equals side B over sine of angle B equals side C over sine of angle C. Here's how that helps us. These ratios help us to solve for missing sides and angles. If I just know one of the pairs, so if I knew A and A or B and B or C and C, one of the pairs, then I can solve for the rest of it. So let's see, example 1. It says in triangle PQR, measure of angle R is 39 degrees. So that'd be right here, 39. Measure of angle Q is 32 degrees. And PQ, this side right here, equals 40 centimeters. Find RQ. So we want to find this side right here. I'm going to call it X. All right. In order to find RQ, I need the pair, the angle and the side, in order to use my law of sines. If I know 39 and 32 are the other two angles in the triangle, I know this one has to add up to 180. So I would do 180 minus the other two, 39 plus 32. So 180 minus 39 plus 32 is going to be 109. So that is my angle P. Then, to use the law of sines up here, I need to see which pair I already have in my triangle. Well, 32 is the angle Q, but I don't have this side over here, but I do have 39 and 40. This is a pair right here. Angle R and then side PQ are across from each other. So the first ratio I can set up is side 40, this side, over the angle across from it. So over sine of 39 equals what I'm looking for. I'm looking for side X, so I would just leave it as an X, over, and then the angle that it's partnered with, which would be sine of P, which we figured out was 109, so sine 109. And then I cross multiply, so I'd get X sine 39 equals 40 sine 109. And then you can just do it on your calculator. Multiply 40 times sine 109, divide by sine 39. Make sure again that in mode, you're in degree mode right here. And then you can do 40 sine 109. Get that. And then divide by sine 39. You should get 60.09. And it's centimeters because it's a length. Example 2 says, in triangle RST, T equals 7, so that means lowercase t means the side across from angle T. So we know lowercase t, side T equals 7. R equals 9, so that's across from big R. And the measure of angle R equals 110 degrees. Find the measure of angle S. So we're looking for this angle right there. All right, let's look for pairs that we have. We have 9 and 110. That's one pair. So I know that my ratio is going to be 9 over sine 110. That's what I'm going to use. I'm looking for angle S, but I have this 7 right here, which would go with angle T. So let's solve for angle T, and then we can just add these together and subtract from 180 to get angle S. So my ratio and the reason I know to do that is because all I have is a 7. I've already used 9 and 110, so I've got to use whatever else they give me, which is 7. So 7 over sine of the angle across from it, which would be t. So sine of t. And then we're going to cross multiply again. So 7 sine 110 equals 9 sine t. Divide both sides by 9 to get sine t by itself. So equals 7 sine 110 over 9. But we're missing the angle, so that means we're going to have to do inverse sine of this. And that'll pop out an angle. So again, make sure you're in degree mode. You should be able to do inverse sine of 7 sine 110. Make sure you close your parentheses. Divided by 9. Close your other parentheses. You should get 46.95. 0.96 degrees. So that is angle T right here. Now we need angle S. The way we'll get that is we know this plus 110 has to equal, plus angle S has to equal 180. So we'll do 180 degrees minus 110 plus 46.96. Minus 110 plus 46.96. And you should get 23.04 degrees. And that would be your answer, angle S.